Christmas time, and I need you around, darling. So come home, so come. You keep me up all night, I try to figure this out, 'cause you left something for me.
Well, hey guys, Merry Christmas! Happy Vlogmas Day 25. A little bit of a chaotic start this morning. My lighting is off because I was setting up the lighting early this morning, knocked over the lamp, crashed down, bulb shattered. I have a replacement bulb, but it's shattered at the base, and the screw-in apparatus, I need to get some needle nose pliers to pull it out safely. So we're going with some shadowy looks this morning. I apologize for that, but just getting around to my chaga. I had some work-related stuff to take care of this morning, so I did that. And by the time I did that, and knocked over and destroyed my light, time is just sailing along. But I hope you guys are having a good Christmas day. My one point of feedback with Four Sigmatics, comment below. I think in 2019 they should change the packaging over from these little squares to, let me do the beverage window here, to sticks. And the reason is that it's hard to open these without the stuff going all over the place. Like you kind of have to, you notice how I shake it down so it all goes into one side. It still can make kind of a mess if you're not careful. These contain it much better. So that would just be a little point of feedback. I wish Four Siggy would consider incorporating. But maybe it has something to do with the mushrooms. Maybe they clump or something. I don't know if they all fall down to one area. Maybe if they don't have that dispersion, an more even layer. I don't know. I'm just theorizing what pulverized mushrooms chemistry is all about. They know better than I do. But I am gonna get to wrapping some gifts, so that's what's going on. All right, so I got my mom some stuff at Bloomingdale's. I got her some jewelry and some pajamas, but I wanted to pass on a little tip to you guys that Miss Gold Girl reminded me of. And that is, if you aren't aware, if you live in an area and there is a chain of, whether it be a department store or some type of retail store, retail place, that's not a word, some sort of store that does not exist in your state, but they have online shopping. If you buy online and you are out of state and that store does not exist in your state, you do not pay state tax. So for Texas, we don't have Bloomingdale's in Texas. So if you shop online and buy something on Bloomingdale's and you live in Texas, you don't pay sales tax. So you get a good deal. Furthermore, I'm going to advance Marnie's tip a step further. If you have Ebates on your browser extension, if you don't have Ebates and you shop online, you need to get on that. Ebates is just like gives you cash back for shopping online on purchases you otherwise make, and they have cash back on Bloomingdale's. Black Friday, they had like 14% cash back. It was crazy. And was it Black Friday? I can't remember. Bloomingdale's had like a friends and family sale, and they had a massive sale and stuff. So I got my mom some fine jewelry. But long story short, for Texans and specifically, if there's like something in a department store that you want, check to see if Bloomingdale's has it and order it online and use the Ebates browser extension. You'll save quite a bit. For example, like if you typically shop on Nordstrom, check Bloomingdale's, or you typically shop Macy's, check Bloomingdale's. You won't pay the sales tax. But if you shop on Macy's, typically they're a site that goes through Ebates, so you will get cash back. I always shop online. I don't buy stuff in stores. I just wait for the sales online and go that route. But yeah, I wanted to pass that on. So I got my mom some jewelry. I won't show you guys. I'm gonna wrap it though. And I also got her some PJs from Ralph Lauren. So I'm gonna wrap those, but I just wanted to share with you guys that little tip. And I, of course, got Mr. Tybee, a little toy. I got this on iHerb. I mentioned, I've been saying iHerb wrong. I don't know. It's going to be hard for me to get used to saying it the correct way. But yeah, you can get pet toys and things. So I got him this cute little bear, Chewy. He'll just demolish this. His favorite thing is going to be the tag. And I also got from the same brand, Becco. I got him one of these tuggy toys. Is that what these are called? Becco Ball, eco-friendly dog ball. Tough and strong. It says it is vanilla scented, but yeah, I guess I kind of detect a vanilla scent. So hopefully he'll enjoy those. And then I also got him on iHerb. He doesn't really go for doggy snacks, but I got him these Riley's Organic Tasty Apple recipe. They are these itty bitty little dog bones. I don't know if you can see, I'm not holding it correctly. These little tiny doggy bones. They are made with, what does it say? Apples, oat flour, oats, rye flour, peanut flour, coconut oil, and cinnamon. Apparently this is suitable for human consumption, so if he doesn't like them, I can eat them. I'll probably eat them. But yeah, one little doggy bone, I guess, has 5 calories, so I guess that's, I don't know. I don't know about doggy macros, but it looked like a fun stocking stuffer for the little boy. And then I also got my mom some tasty treats. I got these at Kroger. These are the endangered species chocolate bars. This one is the espresso beans, dark chocolate, and then this one, it has salted peanuts in it. I know she'll like those. And my mom loves Earl Grey, so on iHerb I got her 2 tins of Harney & Sons Earl Grey tea. This is their winter white. I'm kind of doing this upside down. Where are you? There you are. Winter white. And I also got this Supreme with silver tips flavored black tea. So she will enjoy those. And then I went ahead and opened the box, so I'm gonna take them out. But I got her these, my mom loves nuts and seeds. So I got her these Eden Moon little snack packs. They're like pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, tamari roasted almonds, raisins, and I thought this would be a nice little on-the-go snack, stocking stuffer. And I also got her these toasted coconut hard toffee with sea salt candies. So she will enjoy those, but yeah, I'm gonna get to wrapping. Oh, and then one other thing I got her on Fabletics, I got her a fanny pack. She's always talking about how she wants a fanny pack to, for when she goes walking, like to put the little doggy waist bags in, and her phone. And this is really cute. Fanny packs, you know, are making a comeback. It's got a little mesh thing for your phone in there, and then like another one for something else. I thought it was cute, so I got her that, and I think I'll put maybe some of the seeds in there, and that'll go in her stocking. But yeah, I love Fabletics. I've been thrilled with their leggings. That's what I'm wearing currently. I have a lot of Fab in my life. FabFitFun, Just Fab, Fabletics. It's just the FABO. Anyways.
Everyone knows that Christmas should be white. Bing Crosby got that right. Oh, but I'm in Copacabana, tanning up for Santa.
little break from from wrapping. I've got some mushroom hot cacao elixir. And I wrapped all my mom's gifts. Kind of looks like a mess here, but I wrapped all my mom's gifts. And I got this gift wrap paper at Kroger. That's one of the benefits of procrastinating your gift wrapping, is that you can wait towards till the last minute and it all goes on sale. And yes, I realize that you can also wait until the day after Christmas and stock up, but yours truly hates to store wrapping paper all year round. So anyways, that being said, I get to store this. Yeah, that's always what puts me off of stocking up on discounted gift wrap and things at the end of the day after Christmas. That, and I just don't want to go out to the stores. But isn't this cute? I got it at Kroger, little Santas. And what I really love about it, this is a gift wrapping must. I don't know, maybe all gift wrap comes with a standard now, but I remember when I was a child it not having this. The grid on the back side, it makes it so much easier to cut things. And I also got this ribbon at Kroger. It was like $1. It's not fantastic, but it'll tempt Tybee enough. Yeah, my mom can't put any Christmas presents under the tree because Tybee is a tag fiend and he loves to rip the tags off of things and chew at ribbons. So, and my mom had to put her Christmas presents that she had wrapped on, like, up on a table. He's a devil. Speaking of the devil, I've got to wrap his little teddy. Oh, but this ribbon I impulsively purchased years ago at Michael's. Maybe it was Michael's. I'm pretty sure it was Michael's. This Reflections ribbon. I do not recommend this, by the way, if you happen to see it, because when you tie it, it sheds glitter all over and makes a mess. Granted, it's kind of nice on the paper. Look how jazzy that looks. So I'm kind of pleased with it in this setting, but yeah, it's sort of a pain. So I don't know why I had to have this at the time. I think it was maybe on clearance for like $0.10 or something. I was like, ooh, that'll be pretty for holiday stuff. And then it's one of those things I forget I have when I go to wrap paper, and then I end up moving it around all the time, and it's getting on my nerves. So trying to use it up. So I'm here in Whole Foods getting one last thing for my mom for Christmas. One thing that she specifically requested that she wants. And I have Joseph Lincoln to thank for this. If you guys watch Joseph Lincoln, he like does fun dollar store vegan kind of things. But he did a video on like expensive vegan foods that he tried out. And he tried this out. My mom was like, I need that, I want that. So it's these Better Bites cupcakes. My mom does, she's like, I don't even like chocolate cake, and I totally want one of those. Please get me one for Christmas. And they have them here. They are classroom friendly, by the way. And have it's one cupcake. I guess that's not too reprehensible for what it is. Yeah. I also have cake balls. I wonder if I should get her the mini cupcakes. No, I'll just get her the biggie one. That's what she wanted. Big Mo. They're made in Austin. Hey, Tybee Bo. Santa Claus came. Hey guys, I'm here at my mom's. You look nice.
Hey everybody. We're on the countdown for Christmas, aren't we?
Yep, somebody's stocking is full. Little boy. Tasty. Look, she got this sugar plum spice tea from Celestial Seasonings. This is one of the ones that I was tempted to get on Amazon. Apparently they had it at Whole Foods. And I've got it here in the Nutcracker cup. We never did manage to see the Nutcracker movie. I don't know. I think you guys affirmed in the comments that Disney kind of ruined it, but I'm sort of a Nutcracker purist. But I'm going to do a little bit of holiday baking. I'm going to start out by making the fat-free vegan pumpkin pie that I made at Thanksgiving, and I'll put the recipe down below, but the only difference between her recipe and what I do is her recipe calls for half a cup brown rice flour, I believe. I just use oat flour, so I grind up rolled oats in the food processor. And her recipe also calls for 3/4 of a cup of sugar, but I just use this Pire organic stevia maple flavored syrup instead. And I think I used 3/4 of a cup when I did it last time. I can't remember. So yeah, that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna make. And then I'm also gonna make the Forks Over Knives Pioneer gingerbread. I like to use this plantation blackstrap molasses in that, but that recipe calls for like a ton of maple syrup and molasses. I end up having the amounts because it comes out, if you make it their way, it comes out really, really, really rich, very sweet, almost too sweet. So I'm gonna use this and this in that recipe and have the amounts of each. So, yep. Tybee, you excited? Santa Claus came and stuffed your stocking. Little boy. You want to get in on bacon action? The other difference with her recipe, she uses that NRC, I think it's called, the Energy egg replacer. I just use 1 tablespoon of chia seeds into 3 tablespoons of water. Actually, I might add a little more water. It doesn't really matter. As my vegan egg. And then she uses cornstarch. I use arrowroot starch. That's just what we have. But you can use cornstarch.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, we're falling in love.
About Susan's recipe is that you make it all in the blender like a smoothie. So you just pour it into a deep dish Pyrex pie plate. And I ended up using half a cup of the Pire sweetener. Her recipe called for 3/4 of a cup sugar, but I used half a cup of the Pire maple flavored stevia syrup. And into the oven it goes. I'm wearing my reindeer antlers.
Walking around, you and me. The Christmas time's got the best of me. Then it starts to snow in a heart.
I don't know. Does it count as vegan if you employ an animal in the preparation of your food?
To me, it's perfectly clear.
And alright, so while the pumpkin pie is in the oven, I'm going to move on to assembling the Pioneer gingerbread cake. This stuff is really good, but like I said, their recipe, the sweetener amounts they recommend are, they make it almost like as rich as a fudge. It's really sweet. So I cut it down quite a bit. But I do love using this plantation blackstrap molasses specifically, as opposed to some of the other molasses you may purchase in the grocery store. This particular one has 20% of your daily iron in 1 tablespoon and 20% of your daily calcium. And it also has 17% of your daily potassium. It's really mineral rich for just a sweetener. I mean, it packs a punch. So I like to use this stuff. I get this on Amazon. This recipe also calls for applesauce, so I'm going to use the North Coast organic applesauce. My mom gets this at Costco. It has no added sugar. Pretty good. So these are all the dry ingredients, and then these are the liquid ingredients. It's just the molasses. I ended up using 1/4 cup of the molasses and 1/2 cup of the stevia syrup as a sweetener, and then this has also got 1/2 cup, I think, of applesauce in it. And also in both recipes, I think they call for salt, but I didn't add any salt. Yeah, I'm just folding in the dry ingredients. It's kind of hard to do it one-handed. How was Kroger?
Surprisingly pleasant. They have that song playing, let's get the party in here, let's get
The Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah, and this man came by.
Let's get the party in here.
Whatever that is.
Let's get it started.
Yeah, that one.
Woo!
And he came up and goes,
No copyright
"Merry Christmas."
restrictions here. So Kroger wasn't crowded?
Hi everybody, I just made a quick trip to Kroger and it was very pleasant, I have to say, for what, as close as we are to Christmas. Look what I got some. I've been wanting to have a
pretty.
little live flowers in the Happen house. I hope
like
they're
the
not too
jar.
pollinated. Well, I'm going to take them out of
That's
that jar
pretty.
and put them in my vase.
I like that.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just enough.
Nice. Kroger. I'm telling you, they have everything.
Oh, and then I got candles galore there. They were having a terrific deal on the candles.
Tuscany's?
So I got myself a eucalyptus, one for after the season.
Yeah.
And then I got you the lemon sugar cookie.
Oh, thank you. That's my favorite.
And also there's another one, the coffee mocha.
That's my another favorite.
But it's kind of like the tiered, different color wax.
Yeah. That one is the one triple tiered color wax one that doesn't burn funky. It smells so
okay.
good though. That one and the lemon sugar cookie are my favorites. I want to try baked goods sometime though. The baked goods one, I've never burned that before.
They had another, I think it was called Fraser Fir and Balsam that looked
Ew.
interesting, but I wanted to do the eucalyptus for me.
Yeah, I've never had the eucalyptus one, but it does kind of smell nice.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm going to transfer my flowers to this pretty vase.
It's not on now.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I guess it is on. Never mind.
This was a gift from the Girl Scout troop many years ago.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's one of the things I cherish.
Is that? No, let's hold it here so they can see. Swarovski?
Oh, I don't know, but I love
Pretty.
it.
Yeah,
It's
festive.
heavy too.
You are our Girl Scout leader, aka Saint. We had a very
I was more like the Girl Scout enabler.
we had a very outspoken membership.
Did we?
Let's say that.
Very independent. young
Everyone
women.
in our troop had an opinion. Present company included. I was a very outspoken child.
You were, but that's a good thing.
It got me in the corner a fair amount in school.
It's very stressful.
Do they even put kids in the corner now?
The child of the-
I don't know. How do you
I think
discipline a
that's
child
stressful.
anymore? I don't feel like kids, you can't say, you can't do any kind of discipline. Adults have, they'd never allow for anymore.
Oh no, that would be too humiliating.
That would be too
It would
humiliating.
traumatize the child for life. Either that, or they may have an identity and crisis and think they're a gnome.
We used to have to, if you were bad, you had to have a timeout and recess, and so you had to stand up by the teachers at recess you couldn't participate, but you had to stand in line like a chain gang.
I'm gonna put an aspirin in this.
It worked.
I'm gonna put an
Well,
aspirin
humiliation, sometimes it works.
in this water for the flowers. I don't
That
know if that
works,
really
yeah.
works. So I'm sure people will let us know. Take your aspirin, little roses. There.
It helps if you cut the leaves off. Don't let the leaves go on the
I'm gonna do
wall.
that next.
I know that much for
I'm not
sure.
gonna cut all the leaves off though.
Yeah, I have the biggest problem with the stargazer, the lilies.
Yeah, they're
They're the ones that have a lot of pollen. It's not the scent. It's the pollen. Gotta be careful. All right, so I'm gonna use this splatterware container. I got this come in a gooseberry patch. Something or other. I feel like it as though it did.
Francis sent that to us and it had goodies in it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe it was from Gooseberry Patch.
It's like one of those holiday, things that you send as a gift that has various foods and snacks in it. It was from the Gooseberry Patch. And I use this over and over again. It's probably, 15 years old. But that's what's going to make the Pioneer gingerbread cake.
I wish you all could, is it on or it's off?
Yeah, it's on.
It smells so good in here. We don't need any candles.
Yeah, that pumpkin pie is,
Yeah, it smells good.
is a cooking. Julia! 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 Remember that? You're watching Designing Women?
No, it's just a little clip on Facebook that came across.
And when she threw that baton into the air,
It says,
further, faster than any baton has ever
Julia
flown
Sugarbaker
before.
Shade.
They transformer and showering the darkened arena with sparks. And when it finally did come down, Marjorie, my sister caught that baton.
I remember that.
12,000 people jumped to their feet for 16 and 1/2 minutes of uninterrupted thunderous ovation as flames illuminated her tear-stained face. And that, Marjorie, just so you will know, and your children will someday know, is the night the lights went out in Georgia.
I remember that episode. That was a good show. Designing Women?
Yeah, that was...
Julia! Julia! That was a good
Yeah,
one.
we used to watch that quite a bit.
So, my gingerbread cake came out of the oven, and as did my pie is done, so I'll show you guys that. These come out really tasty. The pie set up just fine, as did the gingerbread cake. And in both of these recipes, the flours that they called for, I just used rolled oats that I pulsed in the little food processor, doohickey-majiggy. Very specific word there. So, for example, this, I believe, called for 3 cups of flour. I took 3 cups of rolled oats and pulsed them and used that as my flour. And this, I can't remember the flour amounts, but recipe down below. So, yeah, fun times. It does smell really good in here.
Oh, I wish we could capture the smell.
It smells great.
Fragrance, I should say, not smell.
Yeah. Aroma.
Yes, it's a delicious aroma wafting from the kitchen.
But anyways, guys, I'm going to conclude the vlog here because it's getting kind of long. But we'll pick up tomorrow with the rest of our holiday celebrations for the end of Vlogmas. I hope you guys are enjoying your Christmas day. That's when you're probably watching this. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget,
Sunscreen and subscribe.
Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.